Hey y'all, ladies, how y'all feel? Fellas, y'all all right out there? Okay, it's your girl, and I'm back, and I'm here with another video. And today we are going to make what I like to call stuffing muffins. So basically, stuffed cornbread muffins. And what I stuffed them with was these thinly sliced pork chops, along with some Zatarans, yellow rice. Thicken that rice up a little bit to make it real creamy and gravy-ish. And I came up with this recipe. I don't even know how I came up with this recipe. I had those pork chops in the freezer and they needed to be cooked, and I wanted some cornbread, but I wanted something different. So I came up with these stuffed muffins. So as you can see, these are the basic ingredients. It's not a hard recipe at all. The meal itself is going to take you at least an hour. It took me what, maybe an hour and a half to get everything prepared, because you have to make sure that you make all your different ingredients, like the yellow rice. You got to cook the pork chops before you put them in the yellow rice. And you also have to make the muffin mix. And I made my muffin mix from scratch. But of course, if you want to use boxed cornbread, you can do that as well. And if you would, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I also dropped the recipes down below for you guys. And we are going to get into it. Are you guys ready? Okay, let's go and come and cook with me. Okay, so first thing first, what you should do before you begin seasoning your meat, you need to make sure that you have just cleaned that meat. I recommend for everyone to clean their meat, regardless of where you get it from. It's just better and it tastes better and it's more sanitary. I start by seasoning the thinly sliced pork chops with the SAZON GOYA seasoning, which is really just food coloring and a little bit of seasoning salt. But it has nice flavor to it. And then I come up behind it with the garlic powder and the onion powder, and it's going to be the BADIA complete seasoning, the ADOBE all-purpose seasoning, as well as the parsley flakes. Somebody probably says, why does this woman always use parsley and when she seasons her meat or when she seasons her food? Because I love parsley. It just gives the food, to me, especially protein, it just gives it a more refreshing taste. Like, it just tastes real fresh and organic whenever I use that parsley. So I love the parsley. So just season it, coat it real nice and well. Please don't over season it, because if you use the thin meat, just remember that it may be very, very salty if you over season it, because the meat is already thin. Once you finish seasoning it, then you're going to go over the meat with some cornstarch. The reason why we do this is because when you sear it, it's going to give it a light crunch. And I thought that a light crunch would be good in this recipe, especially for the yellow rice and inside of the cornbread muffins. I feel like that um, it'll taste good to have a little crunch inside of the muffin, just a little bit of texture to it. And then you're going to mix that cornstarch all together, and it's going to form like a sticky almost paste on the pork chops. And then once you do that, we're going to go into mixing our cornbread mix after we mix these. And I'm just going to let you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Thank you for tuning in, and please make sure that you like and subscribe to my YouTube, Tina E103. Again, that's Tina E103. Click the button above. And as always, I promise you won't be disappointed. Okay, bye.